Hi, it's Camilla from the Sewing Society, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can make an adorable embroidered blouse just like this one. All of the embroidery on this shirt is done with one stitch called a stem stitch. It's really easy to learn and it looks really pretty. I've wanted to make an embroidered shirt like this for such a long time, and at the beginning of January, Olivia Haywood, a lady that I follow on Instagram who makes beautiful dresses, was taking up a challenge called the 31-day creative practice. And this challenge is run by an artist called Phoebe Gander, and she runs it every year. And the idea is that you do a little bit of drawing or painting or something creative a little bit every day during the month of January. And Olivia decided that she was going to take up the challenge, but with embroidery. So a little bit of embroidery every day. And then I thought, oh, I'd love to do that as well. And this project came into my mind. I'd had it in my Pinterest board for ages. I'd collected a few different images that had inspired me. So I thought this was the perfect time to do it. I'll put some of the inspiration pictures up so you can see what the idea was behind it. A lot of the images I've drawn myself, but I have traced some as well, and I'll show you how to do that. I'll show some close-up pictures of the embroidery so you can get a better look. Okay, let's get started. For this project, you'll need some embroidery thread, some embroidery needles. These are sharps number 24, some snips, and embroidery hoops. This is optional, but it helps keep everything nice and flat while you're stitching. And a project bag. I use these to keep everything together and nice and safe while I'm working on a project. You'll also need a pencil or your preferred temporary fabric marking tool to put your design onto your shirt. I'm going to put my design on this part of the sleeve where I had some space. I've got a printout of a letter C, and I'm going to put that underneath my sleeve and trace it out like this. Once it's traced out, we can take the paper away and we're ready to start stitching. This is where embroidery hoops come in really handy if you've got one, but it's not essential. To attach your hoop, you need to loosen the two pieces. The piece without the screw at the top goes underneath the fabric, and then you put the other hoop over the top to secure it in place. Tighten the screw and make sure that the fabric is nice and taut. To prepare your embroidery thread, we need to cut a length that measures from the tip of your fingers to your elbow. This is just an approximate, but it keeps it nice and manageable and doesn't get tangled. Embroidery threads are usually made up of 6 individual strands, and for this project we're going to use 3 strands. So we need to split this portion into 2 to make up our working thread. I'm going to start my stitches at this point in the middle of the C. Bring the thread all the way through and use your thumb to anchor it in place. Start your first stitch about 5 millimeters along your design, keeping the thread underneath your stitch line as you go. Once you come to the end of your thread, we're going to secure it off like this. Now repeat these steps until you've finished embroidering your design. I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. I really enjoyed doing this project over January and into February. It was really a lovely something to pick up when I felt like doing a bit of stitching but something a bit slow, and that I could just take my time over. Let me know if you liked this embroidery tutorial. We can do heaps more of these if it's something that you're interested in. And I'd love it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see some more videos like this one. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.